Hello, it's time for Flashback, the weekly history quiz. Let's find out what's happened in history. 1947, oh no, sorry, we'll start at the top. Pliny the Elder, a Roman naturalist, describes a famous mineral spring known for its healing waters. It's located near a town called Spa. Oh, right, sorry, and I should have read it in the other order because we're starting with our 1947 date established. Jackie Robinson debuts as a Brooklyn Dodger, breaking the color barrier in the major leagues. Well, obviously that happened long after Pliny the Elder, so we'll put that here. And there we go, the year 77. Seeing a photo of his dad in high school, a writer wonders if he would have liked his father as a teen. The idea becomes the film Back to the Future. Okay, well, I assume that the idea was born long after 1947, 1980. There we go. And then it was just not very long until the film was released. Louis X of France becomes an early and avid player of court tennis. There are no rackets yet, so players just hit the ball with their hands. Oh, that's interesting. Louis X. Is that the 8th? No. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1300. That was several centuries earlier than I was going to guess. On a TV show about books, a guest named Julia Child makes a delicious omelet. Oops, sorry, I have to pause this for one moment. Okay, unpaused. That was a complete waste of time. Should have ignored that. Anyway, on a TV show about books, a guest named Julia Child makes a delicious omelet. Viewers are delighted, helping the chef get her first TV series. Julia Child is indeed delightful. When was that? The 50s? 62. Okay, slightly later. Galileo discovers Jupiter's moons, new stars in the Milky Way, and craters on Earth's moon. His father had wanted him to be a doctor. Well, that's comfortably, but obviously between 1300 and 1947, 1609, right in the middle. Unable to find a publisher, the illustrator Beatrix Potter self-prints her book, The Tale of Peter Rabbit, which will go on to sell 45 million copies. Do I think this is late 19th or early 20th century? I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be here. 1901. Okay, right on the line. Right on the line. A Norse explorer, Floki, is one of the first to settle a volcanic island. Frustrated by the cold of a harsh winter, he names it Iceland. Before 1300. Yeah, 1870. Or sorry, 870, not 1870, obviously. Okay, Ferdinand Magellan begins his voyage to circumnavigate the world with a crew of about 250. Only 18 will make it back. Is that before or after 1609? Before. Yeah, 1519. Okay. Oh, and that's it. Right. Okay, good. Well, there we go. It looks like this was a good week for players of this game in general, as the most common result was a perfect score. There we go. So let's see what did trip people up. A third of people misplaced the discovery of Iceland. About a quarter of people misplaced Magellan, right? So two explorers. Another quarter of people roughly misplaced Galileo, right? So people discovering things was misplaced this week. The rest of them look like they're in the 90s. Yeah, so it was those. It was dates of people discovering things specifically was what was tricky this week in the flashback. Well, interesting. Let me know how you did. And that was the week in history. I always enjoy this. Be back next week with more. Bye for now.